County in the maroon uniforms as the visitors. And the home team, Clinton County, dressed in white. It'll be Barbara Peak to toss it up. Harrison County will move to our left. A big size advantage with 6'5", Angela Brown jumping center for Harrison County. Ready to go, and it's actually hit, believe it or not, by Megan Gray, and it'll be Clinton County with the first possession. Pass underneath, shot put up, rolls off the rim, however, the rebound taken. Taken down by Brown, feeds it up court. Matthews outside to Guffey. Then to Guffey and Guffey. Back to Guffey, Page, and Amber Guffey, and a shot. And it's a 2-0 lead for Clinton County. Harrison County brings it up over midcourt. Three-pointer from the left. Bounces off the rim. No good by Gray. Rebound out of bounds, and it's going to go over to Clinton County.
Harrison County may have a problem with Angela Brown inside. She's got such good size advantage. And she keeps the ball high, and she plays big, and she's going to be hard to contend with.
Snedeker will inbound the ball. Lobs it in deep. She gets it to Gray. Dribbles into the lane. Shoots it up and put it in as she drove around Angela Brown. Gray, their leading scorer, gets their first two, and we have a 2-2 game. It's Clinton County working patiently at the offensive end. Straight away with the ball is Guffey. She penetrates down the lane, tries to kick it to the outside, but the pass is batted away and loose ball picked up. Snedeker comes down the middle of the floor. She kicks it outside. A drive down the middle. They kick to the left side, and Gray will shoot from 15 feet, but miss an open shot. Rebound grab flat-footed by Angela Brown. Sends it up court to Amber Guffey. She stops on the left sideline. Goes outside for a deep three, and it is in there by Paige Guffey, a three-point field goal.
They are excellent shooters. Both of the twins are just tremendous three-point shooters.
5-2, the lead belongs to Clinton County. Snedeker drifts off to the left side, hands the ball away to Gray, dribbles to the circle. She hands it back to Abbott. They go in a little weave out front. Abbott back to Snedeker, starts to penetrate, bounces back outside, chased down by Abbott. Abbott turns away to protect the ball with her body, gives it to Gray. She dribbles out past the top of the circle, and we get a traveling call. Just very casual with the ball handling. She took a step before she gave it up.
Coach Abbott has Angela Brown just playing like second-line defense, and she's just playing it there in the middle of the lane.
She takes up a lot of space, and definitely a factor in there. 5-2 lead for Clinton County. Wild pass goes inside to Brown. They collapse, so she kicks it to the corner. A three on the way. No good by Guffey. Long rebound chased down by Guffey, and then gives it back to Amber Guffey. She has it out front over to Paige, her twin sister. Passes inside to Brown. Turns, hooks it, banked it too hard off the glass. Rebound is taken out by Furnish. Here comes Harrison County. Gray to the right corner. Cut off of the baseline. Rather pass into Gray now. Inside, her shot is missed, but she drew a foul on Angela Brown. First foul on Clinton County.
She's going to be able to do that.
Stay tuned at halftime for the Lexington Herald Leader Sports Report. We'll recap the first half statistics. Read the new Lexington Herald Leader, where every day is different. Megan Gray is at the free throw line, an 85% foul shooter for Harrison County. She lets it go. She hits it. Second try coming up. 5-3 is the lead for Clinton County.
I feel like she's going to get a lot of these shots today, the free throw line, because Angela doesn't move her feet real well on defense, and she's going to attack her all day.
Gray hit both the free throws, 5-4, the 1-point lead for Clinton County. Amber Guffey dribbles up court with Brittany Abbott at her side. Passes to Abbott at the high left. Back to Guffey straight away. Back again to Abbott. Drops it down to Guffey. Back out to the top. And then we get a whistle, and inside we're going to get a hold, I believe. That is the call. And it's going to go against Kim Furnish of Harrison County, her first and the first on the team.
Harrison County started out in that 2-3 zone. You heard Coach Whitaker talk about changing up with their defense. He started in a zone.
Having trouble getting it in. Bounce pass in close, and the shot put up but missed by Abbott. Rebound taken down, and here comes Harrison County the other way. Snedeker blindsided from behind, and Guffey can't chase down the ball before it goes out of bounds. Amber Guffey knocked it loose over the baseline. 5-4 lead for Clinton County. Harrison will inbound from under the basket. Megan Gray smacks the ball, looks to Abbott, gives it away to Snedeker. Snedeker steps into the arc and has it stolen away. The steal taken as they run the other way, and a layup came off there. Rebound taken back by Clinton County, and Guffey is fouled as he lunges for the bucket. She was hit by Nicole Moore and will get 2 free throws.
She did a great job tracking down that rebound. She's such a heady player and scrappy player. She comes up with a lot of, if you will, trash baskets that way.
Amber Guffey, a 75% free throw shooter, has the first one up and in. Her first point, she averages 11.7. First substitution in the game is Joanne Vidito, a 5'8 senior. Free throw rolling off the rim that time, and Harrison County has the rebound. Brittany Abbott is who went out on the bench. Take a seat for the new substitute, Joanne Vidito, who lines up in a high post defensively. Pass goes to the side, then to Gray. Good step fake inside, and has a shot blocked, but it's going to be a foul on Angela Brown. That's her second foul.
That's going to hurt Clinton County. She gets 2 early fouls like that. I noticed that they made a defensive adjustment, but then they had to switch and ended up with Brown on Megan again and threw the foul.
Megan Gray has all 4 points, including 2 of 2 at the line and 2 more coming here. You said you thought she might draw a lot of fouls, and she's done that so far. Hits the free throw.
She's so much quicker than Angela, and she's just going to be able to get her off her feet like that and take her to the hole.
She can tie the game. Takes her time. Lets it go. Got it. Game is tied at 6-6. Now in for Clinton County. That's Gina Ferguson has just checked into the game. With a 6-6 score midway through the first quarter. Clinton County's Amber Guffey has it out high. Guffey works on the dribble, now leans in toward the baseline, drives all the way under, gets trapped too far under, does get rid of the ball, back outside, out to Guffey straight away. Then again to Amber Guffey, and she's going to be called for traveling.
Coach Whitaker changed defenses again. He started on that 2-3, and then they came down against the 1-2-2, and it caused Clinton County some problems, obviously, with the turnover.
We're going to get a timeout here with a 6-6 score. Now this for the Teens of Tobacco program and the State District Council of Carpenters on the Kentucky Utilities Sweet 16 Radio Network.
Phillies coach Mac Whitaker told his team he wants a quick hitter and score. Execute our offense. Back to you, Paul and Mina.
It's a 6-6 game with 4:21 to go in the first quarter. Harrison County ball. Nikki Owsley, a 5'7 freshman, is checked into the Harrison County lineup. She and Snedeker working at the guards. Allison Snedeker over the midcourt line. Snedeker bounces down to Gray. Good give and go, and the running layup good by Owsley.
Great backdoor cut.
And Harrison County takes the lead, 8-6. Clinton County's Christina Curry now handling the basketball out of the top. Throws to the left wing. Ballinger back outside. A cross-court pass is thrown out of the reach and out of bounds. Rachel Matthews could not reach the pass.
A lot of substitutions by Clinton County.
And they've already been 3 players into their bench. It's an 8-6 lead for Harrison County. Some full court pressure. But Megan Gray weaves through it, passes ahead, and the pass back to Gray. Had to reach out to get it. Throws over here to the side. Owsley bounces it to Snedeker. Snedeker dribbles over to the right side. Stops, shoots from 12 feet on the run. No good. Rebound by Gray, but she came over the back to get it, and it's going to be a rebounding foul on Megan Gray.
Harrison County was a team that almost upset Bishop Brossard last year with Katie Swegman in the regional championship.
Back into the game for Clinton County. Amber Guffey re-enters the lineup. 8-6. Harrison County with the lead over the Clinton County Lady Bulldogs, who are going for their 30th win of the season here. It's Curry passing over on the high right to Vidito. Back to Curry straight away. Curry dribbles to the right. Vidito vacates that spot. Now she passes down low, gets the ball to Ballinger. Ballinger double teamed. Tries to drive to the baseline. Kicks it off to the side. Nice drop step and a drive, but the ball popped out for Joanne Vidito. Rebound taken by Harrison County. Snedeker in a little trouble in backcourt. Passes out of a trap. Gets it ahead. Now Snedeker gets it back. Throws it ahead down to the right side. Long shot put up. A three-pointer no good by Abbott. Rebound put back up. No good. We're going to get a foul. And it's going to go against Clinton County's Christina Curry.
Clinton County's trapping the ball on the rebound and it caused problems for Harrison County. They rushed the shot. Exactly what you want a team to do.
We'll get a timeout with 2:53 to go. It's Harrison County leading Clinton County 8-6. We'll be back on the Kentucky Utility Sweet 16 Radio Network. Harrison County with an early 8-6 lead. Both teams just 2 of 7 from the field, Mina.
Jitters, nerves. They're short shooting everything. Everybody's a little tight. They'll relax.
Harrison County ball. They'll inbound from their end of the floor. Snedeker out of bounds, lobs it in close to Gray, and she puts it up, banked it, rolls in, hung on the rim before falling through.
Great job. You've got an arm guard and getting that girl, getting closer to that girl on that defensive play there.
Gray has 8 of their 10 points. They lead 10-6 over Clinton County. Christina Curry works at the point, throws over the left to Vidito, back to Curry straight at the top. Now throws down to the left corner, and Guffey has it bounce off her fingertips, saves it inbounds. It's on the floor. And then they dive after the loose ball, and it will be a jump ball with a possession arrow keeping it to Clinton County.
Changing defenses has caught Clinton County off guard, and it's really doing a nice job keeping them off balance.
It'll be Vidito to inbound from the baseline out near the corner, just about where the three-point line intersects the baseline. Bounce pass into Guffey, but bottled it out of bounds, and the turnover will give it back to Harrison County.
And once again, Harrison County changed defenses on the out-of-bounds play. They went man that time, and Clinton County's having a hard time reading.
Harrison County with a 4-point lead. Pass comes against the pressure to Gray. She passes it to the side, then down the sideline further, then back out to the top to Gray. Hooks the pass over to Snedeker. Snedeker holds the ball, works on the dribble at the point. Drifts over toward the left side. Looking, continues over to the left wing. Now has an opening to the baseline, drives all the way under, fell down just as he let the shot go, but was tripped by Curry, and it'll be the second foul on Christina Curry of Clinton County. You can hear every game of the Sweet 16 on the internet. If you can't catch a broadcast on your local station, join us on the web at www.khsaa.org. Allison Snedeker at the free throw line. The junior averages 8 points per game, going for her first point. Harrison County 4 of 4 at the line, all of those by Megan Gray. Snedeker shoots, got it.
Free throws are huge, too. They will definitely come back to haunt you, or they definitely come back to help you toward the end of the ball game.
Harrison County shoots 69% at the line as a team. Snedeker lets it go right there. And it is a 12-6 lead for Harrison County. 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. Christina Curry works on the dribble side of the circle. Over to Guffey. Back down on the wing to Curry. Cross-court pass. Driving for the bucket is Ballinger, and she charges.
Nice job getting in position to take that charge.
Kim Furnish got in her way and drew the charge on Ballinger. And we'll get several new substitutes into the game. 3 for Clinton County and 1 for Harrison County.
Coach Abbott's been doing that all year. Clinton County likes to sub a lot. You'll platoon its players, and it's going to pay off, I think, in the long run here for them.
Harrison County beats the press. Snedeker runs it ahead, throws to the right side. Jumper put up, and it is good by Faulkner. 14-6. 8-point lead for Harrison County. Straight down the middle of the floor comes Amber Guffey. She stops, thought about shooting. They cover up, so she passes the ball away to Abbott. Back to Guffey. Runs down the left side of the lane, pivots into the lane, ducks through a double team, and misses a shot. Rebound to Gray. Gray hands it away to Snedeker, and she'll patiently walk it up court with an 8-point lead for Harrison County. Snedeker working on Matthews. Passes it to the close, gets it back. Snedeker on the baseline, loops it past to Gray, in close, turns to the bucket, put it up and in.
She is so mobile in there with the basketball and has such a good presence for where the defense is.
16-6. Less than a minute to go until halftime. Guffey out high to the left for Clinton County. Looking that way, comes the other way. Down the right side of the lane, kicks it to the side. Baseline drive, a layup hit the bottom of the glass for Matthews. Rebound on the floor, they tie up, and the jump ball will send it back to Harrison County.
I think, Paul, Clinton County looks a little frustrated with trying to figure out these defenses and getting people open.
You know, one of the worst things you can do as a basketball player, as you pointed out earlier, is to have to stop and think. You want to play the game on instincts, and when you're trying to figure out the defense, it takes away from that instinctive aggressiveness.
Exactly. You got to read and react.
Harrison County with a 10-point lead, half minute until halftime. Snedeker has the ball, pivots away from trouble, Snedeker still maintaining the dribble under pressure, drives down the lane, kicks it back outside. Then they go over here to Faulkner, back straight away again to Owsley. Owsley to Snedeker. Loops it across the floor to Faulkner, running some time, down to 15. Now steal, stolen by Amber Guffey. She'll drive under and foul. She missed the shot, but Brooke Faulkner fouled her as she chased her down.
She's such a heady player for a freshman, and again, that's attributed to all the experience she's had on this AAU team that's traveling everywhere and playing.
Guffey has only 1 point, averages 11.7. She's 1 of 2 at the line, and will have 2 of them coming here. With 12 seconds to go, first one good. (16-7), Harrison County. Guffey fires it in. So they get maybe a little boost just before the quarter break. It's now 16-8, 10 seconds to go. Snedeker passes the ball up to midcourt. They run it down into the middle, and Owsley shoots it up on the run and in. Boy, nobody stopped her. She took it all the way. They get it into play, and a long heave is well short of the bucket. And we go to the break with Harrison County owning the first quarter lead over Clinton County, 18-8. Now this from Commonwealth Cleanup Week at Grange Insurance on the Kentucky Utilities Sweet 16 Radio Network.
From Den Loreno, this is the Kentucky Utilities Girls Sweet 16 Radio Network. Scott Thompson in the huddle with Gary Abbott of Clinton County. He told his team this is no different than any other game. Right now, everything is denied. Paul?
At the end of the quarter, though, Clinton County finds themselves down by 10, 18-8. They have the first possession. Guffey, the two Guffey twins. Amber feeds inside, got it to Brown right where they wanted it, and she missed a point-blank shot. She picked up 2 fouls in the first quarter, was on the bench for a while, but back in the game now. Harrison County, right wing 3, no good by Owsley. Rebound taken and put back up, missed by Furnish, and a rebound battle. The ball bounces on the baseline, touched by Clinton County. It'll be Harrison County's ball into their own basket.
Harrison County is totally out-rebounding Clinton County.
Inbounds pass nearly stolen away by Brown. Then she gets tangled up on the floor with Owsley. And again, the possession arrow will keep it in Harrison County's favor. 11-8. 11-4 on the rebound in favor of Harrison County. We have to get reacquainted with the stat monitor here. A lot of numbers there. Inbound pass comes in close to Gray, and she put it in as Brown could only stand and not pick up her third foul.
And Gray will have a field day in there now that she has 2 fouls. She's not going to get that third.
Almost a steal by Gray. She batted away a pass and lost it out of bounds over the sideline right in front of the bench. 20-8 lead for Harrison County.
A little surprising. I felt like Clinton County would start a little stronger than they have.
We had a decisive first game winner when Sacred Heart won big over Woodford County. This figured to be a closer game, and obviously still could be, but it's a sharp start here for Harrison County. Long 3-point attempt, missed by Clinton County. Rebound taken down in the corner, though, by Matthews. Then to Guffey. Amber Guffey loops a pass on the side to Paige Guffey, then back out to the top. Amber called about a 3, won't shoot it, drops it down on the side to Matthews. Back to Guffey. Guffey leans on the dribble, drives down the lane, scoops it up, and it went in, but there was a whistle beforehand. There will be a foul on the floor that will disallow the basket. Foul against Harrison County's Allison Snedeker. That's her first foul. That's the 5th. Inbounds pass comes in play. They get it open straight away. 3-pointer right in the bottom for Brittany Abbott.
That's a good boost for them. They get their defense going. You heard Coach Abbott say deny everything on the floor, so the defensive pressure is coming.
20-11. Harrison County leads. They have the ball. Snedeker out near midcourt. Looks back to the bench for instructions. Back to Whitaker. Signals the play. Snedeker continues to dribble, driving on Matthews, who rides her too tight. And Rachel Matthews picks up her first foul.
Megan Gray's got a huge mismatch on defense. They've got Amber Guffey guarding her, so they'll look to go inside here, I'd imagine.
A inbound from left side court. Snedeker almost got knocked over backwards on the inbound pass, back to the midcourt line and took the ball. Dribbles it into front court, almost an over and back it is. She handed it away, and then Faulkner dribbled it over the midcourt line.
A lot of people wanted over and back on that. It looked like it was deflected.
Yeah, I thought it might have been. There was about 3 people all tangled up together on that. Clinton County down by 9 with a ball. Long 3. Good. Amber Guffey switched it from deep range.
Those will get you back in the game real quick.
It's 20-14. They've quickly sliced the lead in half. Gray passes back to Snedeker. She fires ahead to the right sideline. Then it goes to Gray, right side of the lane. Leans in, pivots, loses the ball, picks it up off the floor, and gets fouled as he jumps back up to try and shoot it. It'll be a foul against Clinton County. I think it was on Guffey. Yep, it was Amber Guffey's first foul.
Clinton County's really picked up the defensive pressure here in the second quarter.
Megan Gray, who's already 4 of 4 at the free throw line, back for 2 more. She has 12 points.
Great free throw shooter.
85% on the year, and she just knocked down that one for her 5th in a row in this game.
You'd like to keep her off the line.
21-14 now. Harrison County with the lead. Gray, a 6-footer, shoots it up, and it rolls in. Nice shooter's roll, and it's 22-14. Amber Guffey trots up the middle of the floor. Rolls on the left. Now Abbott has it out high. Bounces back to the left. A shot by Paige Guffey blocked and then batted out of bounds by Gray, who blocked the shot and then tipped it out of bounds herself.
Coach Whitaker's done a nice job. He's placed his defenders. She's got the long arms and long body over there against their best shooter.
Pass goes in to Brown. Pitches back outside. A 3. No good. Missed by Matthews. Rebound out of bounds. It'll come back over. No, get a rebounding foul. We did. Is it Brown?
No, it's on
No,
Guffey.
I'm sorry, yes. It was Paige Guffey's first foul. In the bonus now, so free throws coming. Later in this broadcast, we'll select our Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance Player of the Game. Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance will donate $100 in that player's name to the library fund of that player's school. 22-14 lead for Harrison County. And Megan Gray, who has already shot 6 free throws and made them all, is back there again. First one. Good. Yeah, didn't take a trip around the rim, but stayed in.
A lot of iron. She got her iron for today.
Gray with 15 points, averages 18. 6-foot sophomore, shoots it up and in.
She's so smooth, and she just doesn't seem like she gets excited. You know, she just plays calm and collected.
24-14, Harrison County. Amber Guffey at the point, looks to the right, nearly dragged the pivot foot, gave the ball away to Matthews, back to Guffey, straight out front, back to Matthews again at the high right, lobs it down low to Brown. They collapse on her, and they foul her as she goes up for the shot. It's going to be Gray picking up the foul. That's her second.
Megan Gray was just a little late on that rotation and bumped her as she took the shot, or right before she took the shot.
Well, they rule it before the shot, and they will inbound the ball. Curry is out of bounds on the baseline. Looking for Brown under. Can't get it there, so she has to throw it out to Matthews. And straight away, Guffey missed the 3 from out front. Rebound to Matthews. Followed up. Threw up an air ball. It's caught by Gray. So back to a 10-point lead. And with the possession, Harrison County in backcourt. Snedeker works it into front court. Being pressured, but works against Curry. Now passes to the left side. Take it down to Nicole Moore. Bounces back out again. Snedeker holds it. Dribbles over toward the left. Bounces back to Moore again. Moore throws into Gray. Works on Brown, who's got those 2 fouls. Lets her shoot it. She missed it. Brown pulls down the rebound. Curry weaves into front court. Goes to the right wing. Back out to Curry again. Long cross-court pass over to Abbott. Back to the top to Guffey. Back again to Curry on the right. They got it again to Matthews. Keep it around the perimeter. Out to the top again to Guffey. Straight away. Guffey will launch that 3. Got it.
She's so confident out there. She wants the ball to score, and she knows how to put the ball in the basket.
2 3-pointers in the second quarter for Guffey, and it's 24-17. Harrison County leads, and a backcourt travel on Megan Gray.
Clinton County's doing a better job of moving the basketball against this zone. They're moving it a little bit crisper, and they need to attack these gaps, and they're going to start getting a lot more open looks from outside that way.
5 turnovers by each team. Courtney Ballinger returns to the lineup, replacing Rachel Matthews for Clinton County. Clinton County will inbound the ball. They get it over here to Abbott. Then to Guffey at the high right. Passes straight away, then they get it in low to Brown. Turns to the bucket, scores, and fouled.
I can't say enough about how well she keeps the ball up and turns and plays so strong around the basket.
Lindsay Dixon got there too late and committed the foul, so Brown, who was strong and sturdy inside with the shot and now will try and complete a three-point play, has brought her team to within 5 after they trailed by 12 points early in the second quarter. She rims out the free throw, and Gray rebounds the miss. 24-19, Harrison County. Snedeker passes over on the side to Abbott, then down low right baseline, shot in by Dixon, so she makes up for the foul by getting 2 at the other end.
That's a tough shot there from that short corner.
26-19, Harrison County. Clinton County patiently working. Curry at the point, fills her dribble, throws over the side to Abbott. Long three, missed it from the left side. Rebound by Moore, who then nearly gets knocked down. And we're going to they're going to give it this way to Harrison County. .334 left in the second quarter. 26-19, the lead for Harrison County. Inbounds pass comes to Moore. Loops it ahead to Snedeker. Short hops it. Wants to get the numbers, but it's 2-on-2. She can't quite spring free. Circles back to the top. Gives it to Gray. Stops in close. Shot it. Missed it from about 8 feet. Brown tips it. Keeps it alive. Then pulled down by Guffey. She races ahead. Paige Guffey down the right sideline. Stopped. Pitches to Curry. Curry straight out front with the ball. Leans over and hands it away. Hits it back. Curry throws to the left wing. Down to Abbott and back outside again. Curry looking into Brown. Close turns. Banked it in.
She's got a really nice little baby hook.
Very quick release on it,
Very
too.
quick.
That coupled with her size makes it a pretty tough shot to stop. And the lead is again down to 5. Again, backcourt pressure. They pass it to midcourt, though, to Gray. Fires it ahead to Moore. Stops on the right side and hits a 10-footer.
I mean, they're taking the type of shots Clinton County would like them to take, rushed and off balance, but they're knocking them down.
28-21, Harrison County. Christina Curry operating out front, throws over here to Abbott. Abbott drops it down. They get it inside. They got the Brown again, pitched it back out to the right. Working toward the baseline is Guffey, takes it in close, banked it up, missed about an 8-footer, and Gray rebounds from this shot. Over to Snedeker. She stuffs it backcourt and loses the ball against the double team, and then it fouls underneath the basket as she gave a push to Courtney Ballinger.
I think Coach Whitaker wanted a foul on that defensive play there.
I can't disagree with him. I thought they raked her over pretty good in backcourt.
I thought she got fouled as well.
Join us at halftime of each game as we honor 2 outstanding Kentucky student athletes. The student athlete of the game sponsored by LG&E Energy, where low rates and great service equal America's best energy value. Free throw just barely grazed the rim by Ballinger. They're chanting air ball, but in all fairness, I think she got a little piece of metal on it.
I think it did catch the rim a little bit. Again, I think that's a little bit of nerves.
Her second one is on the way. This one, too, is short. Rebound right to Snedeker. Did a nice job blocking out. Stepped in front of the shooter to pull in the pass. Throws it up the sideline. Then ahead to Gray. They're 3-on-1. Brown back alone. They get it under and more. Put in the shot.
Megan Gray's done a little bit of everything. She's handled the ball. She's passed the ball. She's scored.
30-21. Harrison County opens it back out to 9 with less than 2 minutes until halftime. Guffey has it in the left corner. Back outside. Straight away to Curry. Over on the right, then they get it into Brown, turns, and that quick release put it in again. She barely gets that up over the rim, and it just crawls into the basket.
She just has a good sense of where the basket is. Plays well with her back to the basket.
30-23. Pass comes to near midcourt to Owsley. Dribbles it over the midcourt line. Passes to Gray, and it is deflected out of bounds right before it got to her arm by Ballinger. We'll get a timeout with a minute and a half to go and a 30-23 lead for Harrison County. Now this is on the Kentucky Utility Sweet 16 Radio Network.
From the Kentucky Utilities Girls Sweet 16 Radio Network here in Bowling Green, the E.A. Diddle Arena, Coach Mac Whitaker of Harrison County telling his team you can't overrun on the zone. It's really hurting their matchups right now, allowing Clinton County to get back in the game. Paul?
Coach Whitaker has seen his team win 18 of 19 games since they started out 6-5 this season. They have really come together, and they're giving this Clinton County team all they want right now with a 30-23 lead for Harrison County a minute and a half until halftime.
It's crucial that your team peaks at the right time.
Harrison County gets it into play. Snedeker straight away, angles over to the right side, stops inside the arc, doesn't shoot, kicks it over to the right corner. Working toward there is Faulkner, back out to the top, backing away now is Furnish. She gets some pressure. It looks like they're thinking about maybe going for a final shot. They've still got over a minute to kill. Snedeker slides off to the right. She fires a three and drains it.
It's a great job coming off the screen and being able to score off the dime like that.
Yeah, maybe she lulled them to sleep just like they did me, thinking they were going to settle in for a while, and boom, she let it go. 33-23.
That's hard to defend coming off the screen like that.
Pass in close, and Brown missed this shot. Rebound put back up, hit the bottom of the rim. Put back up again on another follow shot. Still battling for more. And it was a jump ball. They're going to give it back to Clinton County. Joanne Vidito battling nobly under there, but did they call a foul? No, they didn't.
No,
They're going to give it out of
jump
bounds.
ball. She did a nice job banging the board.
Yeah,
though.
she kept after it. Curry looking to inbound. Throws a bounce pass along the baseline. Got it to Vidito. It throws back to the corner to Curry. Circles out to the wing with it. 38 seconds. Will they consider a last shot? Down by 10. Pass deflected. Right to Vidito in the corner. Lobs it down. They get it close to Brown. Back outside to Curry. Then again to Guffey. She penetrates. Shoots it up on the move. Rattled out. Then rebound taken by Moore. Here comes Snedeker. She dashes ahead. Gives the pass off to the side. Snedeker gets it back. Then they give it for a long three. Perfect right in there from Owsley.
2 threes back to back. Those are killers right there. Not a good way to end the half for Clinton County.
36-23, 1 second to go. Long shot at the horn is missed by Joanne Vidito, and Clinton County will go in at halftime facing its biggest deficit. It's a 13-point lead for Harrison County at the intermission, 36-23. Let's go over to Scott.
All right, we're here with Harrison County coach Mac Whitaker. Coach, you got up by 12, and Clinton County cut it to 7 a couple of times. You were able to answer every run.
The girls are playing well, playing strong, rebounding, trying to keep the big girl off the boards. Other people are stepping up besides Megan. Playing a good job. We need to stay out of foul trouble and be okay.
Okay, coach. All right, back to you, Paul.
36-23, the halftime lead. It belongs to Harrison County. Now this break on the Kentucky Utilities Sweet 16 Radio Network. Second half about to begin with Harrison County a 13-point leader thanks to 57% shooting, 36-23. Let's pause for station identification on the Kentucky Utilities Sweet 16 Radio Network. Harrison County ball as we begin the second half. They held Clinton County to just 28% shooting in that first half. Pass deflected out of bounds, and 2 seconds elapsed. They'll inbound the ball again from midcourt. Harrison County will.
Harrison County was able to get a lot of shots around the basket as opposed to Clinton County getting those 19-footers.
Inbounds pass comes into Furnish. Hands it away to Snedeker. She had 4 assists in that first half. Snedeker being pressured by Guffey. Splits 2 defenders, and we get a reach-in foul. It's going to be, I think, Guffey. Let me see. I think it was Amber Guffey. Yeah, that's her second foul. Snedeker will inbound in front of her bench.
Looks like Clinton County starting out a man-to-man.
Inbounds pass comes to Gray. She had a big first half with 16 points. Snedeker bounces to Gray. They go to that give and go in underneath. The ball hits the bottom of the rim, but it's going to be a foul. Brown fouled Furnish as he drove to the basket, and that is the third foul on Angela Brown.
And they're going to attack her. I mean, that was the game plan coming out. It looked like they went right to Gray, or right to number 35, and she took it right to Angela Brown.
Furnish, a 5'10 senior, to shoot 2 of them. First one good.
They're still 100% from the line.
Yeah, 10 of 10. I was just checking that. I wasn't sure I was seeing it right. I wanted to be sure.
That's a great job.
And another one. 11 of 11 at the foul line. 3 of 7 for Clinton County. 38-23, biggest lead for Harrison County Amber Guffey throws a pass to the right corner to Paige Guffey. Her three, no good. Rebound chased down in the corner by Matthews. Throws it back outside to Guffey, back to Matthews in the left corner, back to Guffey again at the top left. Shoots the three from there and hit it.
The Guffey twins, I've said it before and I'll say it again, they're great shooters from the perimeter. You got to get a hand in their face.
She has 12 points. All three of her field goals have been three-point field goals, 38-26. Harrison County with the lead and the possession early in the third quarter. Snedeker out high to the right, picks up her dribble, throws it across the floor to Faulkner. Faulkner to the foul line, shoots the jumper, bounces off the rim, batted around, bobbled, knocked to the floor, picked up, thrown back outside. Snedeker fakes, doesn't shoot the three, gives it off to the side. Faulkner back to Snedeker on the right wing, circles back outside on the dribble.
Once again, here Harrison County's controlling the boards.
Faulkner to Gray, out past the top of the circle, hands it away to Faulkner, comes back to the middle. Faulkner to the foul line, kicks it over to the side. A three-point range is furnished but won't shoot. Now they hand it away outside again to Snedeker. 12-point lead for Harrison County. Snedeker on the dribble, way out high near midcourt. Snedeker passes now to Furnish. Drops it down on the right wing to Moore. Furnish gets it back. Open three. Missed it from the top left. Dipped in and popped out of the basket. And here comes Guffey racing the other way. Amber Guffey stops, passes over to Page. Left side three. It was blocked. Maybe. It was short. Looked like maybe a deflecting hand by Gray. And Harrison County has it back the other way, leading by 12. Snedeker kicks it to the left. Faulkner's three. Hit it from the left corner.
Nice shot from deep in the corner. Gray's done it all. She's had blocks, assists. She's rebounding. She's putting the ball in the basket. She's having a great game.
41-26 equals the largest advantage for Harrison County. Stay tuned throughout the tournament for the Kentucky Department of Agriculture Teams and Tobacco Scoreboard Update. We'll keep you current with scores from the Sweet 16 and other hoops going on around the country. Pull-up three, straight away, no good by Paige Guffey. Falling to the floor is Gray, losing the rebound. Then back, whistle blows, and we're going to get a loose ball rebound scramble foul. And it's on Snedeker of Harrison County. That's her third foul.
Coach Abbott's taking a chance with keeping Angela Brown in the game, and if he's going to do that, I'm wondering why they're not looking to go more inside to her, because she really finished the half strong.
She posts up low for the inbounds play. It comes out deep. Now they do get it in. Two returns and shoots. Missed about an 8-footer, though, and the rebound taken down by Gray of Harrison County. To Snedeker in backcourt. They double team her. She ducks through it. Passes ahead to Moore. Now they have the numbers. 3-on-2. Left corner three. Good by Furnish.
Harrison County's on fire. They just can't do anything wrong right now.
And we're going to get a timeout called by Clinton County as they fall behind by 18 points, 44-26 with 5:16 to go. Now this on the Kentucky Utilities Sweet 16 Radio Network.
Clinton County coach Gary Abbott telling his team, don't rush. Just get back on defense and play. Also, look for them to do a little changing up defensively. Some matchup problems, I think, right now, Paul.
Well, Harrison County continuing the torrid shooting, 56% for the game to under 30% for Clinton County. It's tough to make up ground when you don't make baskets, Mina.
That's exactly right. And Harrison County just come in really focused and just concentrating on putting the ball in the basket. Nice.
They got the ball inside to Brown, and she pivoted and put it in from close range. That's their best weapon. Angela Brown now with 10 points. 44-28, nearly a steal in backcourt. Snedeker dives after a loose ball and now calls a timeout as she scoops up the ball off the floor.
Great hustle play by both players.
Did they rule the jump ball before the timeout? Apparently they did, and the possession arrow will give it to Clinton County. I thought she got it called in time.
I did too. I thought that she called that timeout before.
Yeah. Well, Clinton County with a chance for back-to-back buckets. In close, shot rolls off the rim by Brown that time. She had it right where she wanted it, but couldn't get it to fall. And now Gray behind the back dribble in backcourt and a reach-in foul against Harrison County, or against Rachel Matthews, rather, of Clinton County, her second foul.
I love the way Megan Gray plays. You never see any emotion out of her. She just plays totally the same the whole time.
44-28 lead for Harrison County. They have the ball. Snedeker in backcourt wants them to clear out, so she'll bring it up on Guffey. Bobbles the dribble. Guffey dives after it. Scooped up by Snedeker. Worked her way out of a jam and passes up to midcourt.
I don't know how she got out of that.
Gives it over to Furnish on the left. Back to Snedeker out at the top. Snedeker protects the ball with her body, working on Guffey. Guffey riser tight. Heads over to the right side. Bounces over there to Faulkner. Then they get it down to Gray. Works on the baseline on Brown. Reverse layup. No good. Brown, I believe, got a hand on it, but Gray got it back and scored.
She never stops. She never quits. She's always hustling, always going after the loose balls.
And you're right. She's unflappable. She just keeps at it with no visible expression. Deep three straight away. Good by Amber Guffey. 4 3-pointers now by Guffey. 46-31, Harrison County. Nearly a travel. The ball came in and backcourt, and they got a trap, and now they do get the travel on Furnish. She bobbled it initially and nearly took a step. Then, as she was fighting off the pressure, she did get called for traveling.
Clinton County started out the half pressing, trying to put pressure on the guards of Harrison County.
Inbounds pass comes to the side to Matthews. She works it in close, gave it back up, and then the shot missed, though, by Guffey. And the rebound comes back to Harrison County. Snedeker races down court, gives it over on the side. Faulkner inside, lose the ball, but loose ball scooped up, missed from right under by Moore, and then batted out of bounds, and it'll belong to Clinton County.
I think Angela Brown totally took them out of their shots there. She got a block and then rushed at the other shooter and caused her to shoot the ball too hard.
3:29 in the third quarter. 46-31. Harrison County owning the lead. Had it at 18 points a short time ago. They've been ahead all the way in this game, and a bit of a surprise, especially the margin. Looks like a 2-3 zone still by Harrison County. Ballinger gets it in close. Shot missed in close, though, by Vidito. Then a rebounding foul.
It looks like they're trying to trap the rebounder. Clinton County's trying to trap the rebounder every time the ball comes off. And if you're going to trap, you can't break that glass, if you will. You've got to keep your hands away and let your teammates do the job.
Joanne Vidito of Clinton County committing her first foul. Inbounds pass comes to Snedeker for Harrison County. Races up court, tracked by Curry, and then knocked out of bounds by Curry. They'll retain possession. Harrison County Snedeker will inbound from left front court. Actually, it's going to be Faulkner to come over and take the ball out of bounds. Hits it to the left of Moore. Down on the wing. Moore with some room, but doesn't look at the basket. Gives it back out to Gray. Gray comes out to the top on the dribble. Gray picks it up, hands it back to Snedeker. Being closely guarded by Curry. Snedeker bobbles the dribble, dives on top of the ball again, and tries to call the timeout, and that time they do give her the timeout. She's been in trouble repeatedly here in this half.
I don't think Snedeker was aware of, when she turned her back, that trap was coming. She didn't see the trap.
It's a 30-second timeout. It's a 46-31 lead for Harrison County, 2:54 in the third quarter. Stay tuned at the end of the game as we announce the Kentucky State District Council of Carpenters hammering the boards, rebound leader of the game. The Kentucky State District Council of Carpenters, building Kentucky with hard work, dedication, and pride. Call 800-221-7480. Well, they have been hammering the boards. Harrison County has this entire game with a big advantage in the rebounds.
And you hear over and over and over, you hear college coaches saying this, you hear the professionals saying this, defense wins games, or rebounds wins championships. So Harrison County doing an outstanding job on the boards.
25-16 in the rebounding for Harrison County. It was still shooting 53% to 29% for the Lady Bulldogs. Harrison County ball from right front court. They snap the inbounds pass to Furnish. Furnish passes it to Snedeker way out of the midcourt circle. Snedeker works on the dribble, closely guarded by Curry, loops the pass over to the side to Furnish. She continues on the dribble, gives it back to Snedeker. They double team her. She dribbles past it, gets a bump for the foul, and it's going to go against Clinton County as Joanne Vidito commits her second foul.
They keep fouling and end up putting them in the bonus. They're really going to be hurting if they continue to shoot the percentage they're shooting from the free throw line now.
They have yet to miss a foul shot in 12 attempts. They'll inbound the ball. They get it to Moore on the right wing. Dribbles to the middle. Stops and bounces it away to Snedeker. Reverses away from the pressure. Comes out toward the top. Curry is all over. Swiping after the ball. Can't get it. Pass goes down low to Gray. Works on Brown underneath. Put it in.
Nice job. She's just going to take it to Angela. Angela's going to try not to pick up that next foul.
Angela Brown playing with 3 fouls. 48-31, Harrison County, 2:11 to play in the third quarter. Curry dribbles over to the right, passes back outside, and we're going to get a foul and a steal attempt by Harrison County's Brooke Faulkner. She collided and committed the foul.
And give Amber Guffey credit there for going and meeting that pass. If not, that would have been a steal.
Clinton County will inbound the ball. Vidito from the side. Gets it into play to Guffey. Amber Guffey out straight away. Guffey throws it to the high left over here to Ballinger. Down to Brown. Turns with that hook. Came off the rim, and a rebounding foul is more of Harrison County. Came over the back of Clinton County's Joanne Vidito.
Angela loves to turn over that left shoulder. She loves that little baby hook. She's done a nice job the whole game finishing that shot. Just missed that one.
She's 5 of 11 from the field, but considering how close range they are with her size advantage, she really should probably be up a little better than that. There's one in close, and she put that one in.
And you know Coach Abbott would like to see that.
48-33, 1:47 to play in the third quarter. Snedeker passes up to midcourt. Got it there to Furnish. She picks up her dribble and now has a pass deflected out of bounds by Ballinger of Clinton County. Harrison County will retain possession, and the Phillies will bring Lindsey Dixon back into the game. Scored 2 points in some brief first half action.
You don't want to pick that ball up in the trap area if at all possible, especially against a trapping team. You're going to end up getting yourself in trouble.
15-point lead for Harrison County, who's won 18 of its last 19 games. They work it on the offense. Snedeker out near the midcourt circle again. Puts down the dribble, guarded by Curry. Picks up her dribble now, and they're going to get a push against Curry. Actually, in her frustration, Snedeker kind of kicked the foot into her a little bit, and I thought for a second they might get her for the foul.
I did too. I saw her a little bit of a frustration retaliation there.
Harrison County having a little trouble in the inbound pass. They do get it in, but then there will be a foul. When the pass came into Furnish, she was bumped. It'll be a Clinton County foul.
Clinton County's putting so much pressure on Harrison County that they're fouling instead of getting in the passing lane on the line, up the line, and getting deflections.
Third foul on Vidito, so Furnish to shoot 1+1. She has 5 points. They're all in this second half, in this third quarter, which has a minute and a half remaining. She rims out the free throw, their first miss today in 13 tries. Rebound to Clinton County, 2-on-2. Bounce pass off to the side. Vidito collides with the defender, and it is going to be a foul called against Furnish of Harrison County.
I thought she might have had the charge there. Looked like she stepped in early enough.
Pretty close.
It was close.
Vidito is slow to get up and is limping over toward the bench.
She may have rolled her ankle when she charged into.
Brittany Abbott will replace her. She limps over to the bench and will be in some significant pain over there. Housley back in for Faulkner for Harrison County. Clinton County ball. They'll inbound from their end. Down by 15 points late in the third quarter. Curry looking, throws it into the right wing, and we get a travel as Rachel Matthews went with a couple of head fakes, or Guffey rather, and dragged the foot.
A little bit of rush, a little bit of hurry, results in a turnover.
Harrison County will have to fight through the full court pressure, and it's batted away, but batted out of bounds by Curry. She slapped the ball loose, but batted it, unfortunately for her, right onto the baseline.
Curry's a scrapper. I like how well she plays defense. She really gets after it.
Harrison County inbounds to Gray. She's going to bring it up on the dribble herself partway. Continues on, and she gets a knee in the side in backcourt. And a foul will go against Courtney Ballinger, her second for Clinton County.
She's going back to the free throw line.
Harrison County, 12 of 13 at the free throw line today.
That's outstanding.
Clinton County's only attempted 7 and made just 3 of those. Megan Gray has hit all 8 of her foul shots and has 20 points. Gray shoots it. Good.
Nothing but net.
Sophomore, 6 feet tall, averages 18 points and 8.5 rebounds, leading her team in those two departments, and is an excellent 85% free throw shooter. She's 100% today on 10 out of 10 as she hit them both there. The lead is back to 17, 50-33, nearing the 1 minute mark of the third quarter. Guffey to Curry out front. Over here to Ballinger. They get it into Brown, kicks it back outside to Curry, drives down the middle, puts it up and banks it in.
Nice job using the glass there. That was a tough angle.
Her first 2. Inbounds pass and backcourt to Furnish. Double teamed in the corner. Passes to Gray. Fires it ahead to Snedeker. She runs it over the midcourt line. Continues on the dribble. 3 people chase after, and then they take it away, knock it on the floor. I thought she really got fouled when she lost the ball, but then on the tie-up of the possession arrow, Harrison County will maintain the possession.
Snedeker, she's a great little player, but I think she needs to move past the ball a little bit more. A lot of dribbling. Way too much dribbling.
She's been under constant pressure, too, all that time she's been dribbling.
Trying to trap her at every opportunity. She's out of control, turning her back in trap areas.
Inbounds pass comes right along the midcourt line. Back to Snedeker now. And then a pass deflected out of bounds by Ballinger of Clinton County. They'll put it back into play with 38 seconds to go in the third quarter. 50-35 lead for Harrison County. Owsley will inbound. Owsley from the right side. Loops it into Gray. Defender overruns her, so she takes it to the basket and travels. And you can give the big body of Angela Brown some credit for that. She came in and blocked the path, and in trying to avoid her, she traveled.
Paul, that's about the only thing I've seen Nathan Gray do wrong this whole game. She's had a great game.
28 seconds to go. Clinton County down by 15 points. Straightaway 3, block. Gray, block. Curry, shot. And Snedeker races the other way. 2-on-2 off to Gray. Lost it out of bounds. Just mishandled the pass and bobbled it over the sidelines. But you know what? She turned right around and ran to the other end of the floor and didn't change her expression a bit.
Sure did, and that's the mark of a great player. I think she got about 3 blocks on the game.
13 seconds in the quarter. Curry loops a pass to the right corner. Guffey, under pressure, turns to the baseline, shoots from 12 feet, came off the rim. Rebound put back up, no good. Rebound taken down by Gray, and it'll be the end of the third quarter with a 15-point lead for Harrison County over Clinton County, 50-35. Timeout on the Kentucky Utilities Sweet 16 Radio Network.
Scott Thompson from Diddle Arena, the Kentucky Utilities Girls Sweet 16 Radio Network. Coach Mac Whitaker talking to his team during the end of the quarter there, just telling his team, know the situation, know what you're going to do, and also he says, a winner keeps making shots, keep playing your type of game. Paul, Mina?
Most coaches, when they get to the end of the season, want to take a breather. Not Mac Whitaker. He's the baseball coach at Harrison County. Has a busy spring ahead of him.
He has no time off, that's for sure.
50-35, surprising 15-point lead for Harrison County as we start the fourth and final quarter. Clinton County with the possession of the basketball. Curry at the high left, passes over on the side to Matthews, back to Curry, gets it in the middle. Nice feed and a left-handed shot, good, and a foul. Rachel Brown got the 2 points.
That was a great job by Clinton County, moving the ball, reversing the ball, getting the zone to shift, which opened up Brown on the pin. Did a great job using her left hand.
Lindsey Dixon committing the foul. That'll send Angela Brown to the line. 14 points today for the 6'5 junior. Missed her only previous free throw attempt. And that's pretty much going to be the way they're going to have to make up this ground, is get it into her, because it's very difficult for Harrison County to defend her in a meaningful manner when she gets that close. She nails the free throw. 15 points, and it's a 12-point difference. Harrison County with the lead. Snedeker in backcourt. Passes across the floor to Furnish. Back to Snedeker. Snedeker has it stolen away. Chased after it, got it back, and then was pushed from behind by Curry. Maybe a little frustration when Curry initially thought she had the steal, but couldn't get hold of the ball. And a timeout called by Harrison County. It'll be a 30-second timeout with 7:36 to go in the game. It is 50-38. The lead belongs to Harrison County. Grange Insurance salutes Angela Brown of Clinton County High School, who was selected as the Grange Most Valuable Player of the 4th Region Girls Tournament. Grange Insurance will make a $100 donation in the name of Angela Brown to Clinton County's athletic fund. She's been a very valuable player for them today as well, leading them with 15 points in the game.
I think Coach Whitaker had to call that timeout. They were about to get a 10-second count in the backcourt, so he called that 30-second timeout.
Harrison County led by 10 at the quarter, by 13 at the half, and by 15 after 3 quarters, so they have maintained and actually built on the lead pretty steadily throughout the game. Snedeker works on the dribble. Curry takes a stab and misses, and then Snedeker throws a bad pass. There goes Guffey. She races under. Layup. Good.
There was nice rotation by Clinton County to pick off the pass in the passing lane.
They've trimmed it to 10, and we get a timeout called I don't know if they were afraid of a 5-second violation or what, but anyway, a timeout was called again by Harrison County with a lead now at 10, 50-40, and 7:14 to go. This is a full timeout, so we'll take a break after this from Commonwealth Cleanup Week and Grange Insurance on the Kentucky Utility Sweet 16 Radio Network.
During that timeout, Gary Abbott said 2 words to his team. If you want to win, you got to believe. Paul, Mina?
Harrison County ball, but the lead that was as big as 18 is now at 10, 50-40. Harrison County having a little trouble getting it inbound as they did before. That's why they called the timeout. Pass is stabbed out of bounds. They'll retain possession. Clinton County's Rachel Matthews swatted it away as Furnish was having trouble finding a teammate. Furnish will try it again. Finds Snedeker open this time.
Clinton County's doing a nice job with pressure, and if they keep causing them to handle the ball and under pressure and getting the ball inside of Angela Brown, they're in really good shape here.
Snedeker weaves her way into front court. Gives it off on the side. Nenabass stolen away. A clean steal by Brittany Abbott.
That's 2 steals in a row by her.
Clinton County down by 10 with the ball. Curry loops a pass to the left corner to Abbott. Back to Guffey, then to Curry straight away. Feeds it in close. They kick it back outside. Back in close again to Brown. Spins and shoots it in.
Right back inside.
17 now for Angela Brown, and the lead is down to 8, 50-42. And a backcourt foul. Christina Curry gives a nudge to Snedeker as she works it up the court. That'll be the 4th foul on Curry.
Clinton County's got to figure out how to pressure without fouling because Harrison County's shooting 93% from the free throw line.
14 out of 15 by Harrison County today. First attempt coming up for Snedeker. I'm sorry, she's hit both of hers. Snedeker has 5 points and 5 assists in the game. Snedeker lets it go. No good. Second miss of the game. Rebounded by Guffey. And Clinton County making a run down by 8. They trailed by 18 not too long ago. Guffey rolls over to Matthews. Back to Guffey. Matthews on the right wing. Gets it down low. There's Brown. She put it in.
They keep pounding the ball inside. Harrison County is going to have a hard time stopping that.
Pass deflected out of bounds again by Guffey. Harrison County will keep the possession, clinging now to a 6-point lead. It was at 18 at 44-26. It's now 50-44.
Harrison County's tightening up a little bit under the pressure.
Megan Gray has been quiet for a while. She's going to bring it up on the dribble. Gray maneuvers into front court. Gray across the top of the circle. Passes out to Snedeker. Snedeker rests the ball on her left hip. Guarded tightly by Matthews. Snedeker gives it up to Furnish. Loops a pass across to Snedeker. She's out straight away with the ball. Snedeker continues on the dribble, guarded tightly. Slips, double teamed on the side, and a reach-in foul against Amber Guffey. Went a little too aggressively after the ball and committed her 3rd foul.
I don't think the crowd liked that call.
That looked like a pretty apparent foul to me.
It did to me. A little booze in the background.
Snedeker back at the line where she missed a moment ago. Only the second miss in 16 attempts by Harrison County today. Snedeker shoots it. Got that one.
Took her time, very relaxed.
The junior guard has 6 points in the game, has dished out 5 assists, and has been working under severe pressure all day long. They have really hounded her.
She's done a good job handling the pressure as well.
This one rims out, and it's rebounded by Brown. 7-point deficit for Clinton County. Guffey passes to Paige Guffey, to Amber Guffey at the top, then over on the right to Matthews, back to Guffey straight away. Guffey back to Matthews at the high right, down to the corner. Paige Guffey's 3, got it!
They like have sonar or something. That's a tracking device that they have on that basket.
That's her second 3-pointer. Amber Guffey has 4 threes, and it's 51-47.
Whatever it is, I want to borrow it. I want to take it back to Manual.
Yeah, wouldn't you all love to have shooters like that? Megan Gray in backcourt, pressured by Matthews, continues on the dribble. Still in backcourt, pass to the midcourt line. Snedeker nearly stepped out of bounds, but got the pass away. Got it over to Faulkner, then back outside to Furnish, then to Snedeker again. 5 minutes to go. 51-47 is a 4-point lead that wasn't 18 for Harrison County. Megan Gray on the right baseline. Nearly had it taken away. Loops it back outside to Snedeker. Penetrates down the lane and gets fouled as he goes up for a shot. Looked like it could have been a clean block. And I think the block actually was cleaned by Brown, but Guffey came from underneath and fouled her. 4th foul on Amber Guffey.
She's playing so hard.
Snedeker does a deep knee bend at the foul line with 4:52 to play.
Pressure free throws. Red zone free throws here.
She's there for 2. Lets it go. Good.
It's going to be huge that they have to make these free throws down the stretch, or Clinton County's going to be right back in this. They're already back in the game, but they're going to be able to hold them off and keep them at bay if they can make these free throws.
52-47. Harrison County leads. 4:52 remaining in the game. Snedeker shoots it. Got it. There comes Nikki Owsley back in for Harrison County. As Moore will get a break. 53-47 lead for Harrison County. Clinton County with the ball. 4:50 to go in the game. In a long uphill climb for Clinton County. Here's a drive down the middle and a scoop shot no good by Guffey. Rebounded by Harrison County's Kim Furnish. Nearly threw it away. Is tapped free. Chased down over the sideline but out of bounds before Rachel Matthews can chase it down in time.
Clinton County's getting a lot of deflections here in this 4th quarter.
Harrison County will inbound from side backcourt on the right side. Snedeker bounces it into play. Running ahead is Owsley, but the defense is back. She fights off a steal attempt, protects the ball. Now passes to Gray, drives under on Brown, who blocks the shot out of bounds.
Angela Brown did a great job that time, Paul, waiting for Megan Gray to release the ball and then go for the block instead of trying to block the ball while it was still in her hands.
Snedeker will inbound from her end of the floor for Harrison County. Lobs the pass in low, and it's stolen by Brown. Jumped up and grabbed the pass. Ahead to Guffey. 2-on-2. Guffey charges on in. Under. Whistle blows. She scooped it in on a nice running shot, but it won't count. The whistle was on the floor before the shot. Foul will go against. Was it Faulkner? Let me check here. No, it was Owsley. First foul on Nikki Owsley.
It's a great drive to the basket by Guffey. She did a nice job using her left hand.
Clinton County will inbound from under the basket. Guffey searching, has to call a timeout. Couldn't find an open teammate. And we'll get a timeout with 4:21 to go. 53-47 is the lead for Harrison County. Well, they made up a lot of ground, trailing by 18 points. It was 44-26 with 5:16 to go in the 3rd quarter, and it was then that Clinton County finally mounted to come back against Harrison County to get within striking distance here. They had gotten it as close as 4. It's now 6 at 53-47.
It's been a combination of Clinton County's pressure, full court defense, and getting the ball inside to Angela Brown and her finishing those shots around the basket.
They haven't caught up yet, but sometimes when you see a team climb back from a huge deficit, once they do catch up, there's a tendency to think, well, we finally got there, and then the other team comes back and puts you away again.
And at this stretch of the game, you have to play to win. Harrison County has to play to win and not to lose.
Clinton County will inbound. They get it in close, but the shot was blocked by Gray. She blocked Abbott's shot. Gray races down the right sideline, now slows up, continues to dribble, and now does give it away. Furnish to Snedeker. Snedeker straight away with the ball in a 6-point lead. Snedeker hands it away to Faulkner. Faulkner dribbles back and forth out in the middle of the floor. They've kind of spread out the offense into a little delay game now. Inside the 4-minute mark. Spin dribble by Gray. Bounce pass back to Snedeker. Back to the middle of the floor. Snedeker loops the pass to the left side to Owsley. She runs by Brown, takes it in under the basket, but missed the shot, and Brown has the rebound.
Big miss.
Outlet pass ahead to Paige Guffey. Stops for a 3. No good. Rebound claimed by Harrison County. Down court. Alone is Faulkner. Layup good.
That was a huge play right there. I think Coach Abbott would have liked to see him get the ball inside to Angela, go inside and finish, and instead they took a long 3. Got a long rebound.
Long three, no good by Amber Guffey. Rebound taken again by Harrison County as Owsley cleared that one away. Ahead to Snedeker. Cross-court pass down to the corner. Driving toward the middle is Faulkner. Into Gray. She turns it back outside. Gray leans into Guffey. Gives the pass away to Snedeker. Lead back out to 8. A little bit of a comfort zone again for Harrison County. Dribbling outside is Gray, being guarded closely, trying to draw the charge of flopping is Guffey. No call. Gray loops the pass back outside. Straight again to Faulkner. Faulkner dribbles out toward midcourt. Guarded by Guffey, then back to Snedeker. Runs back to the middle of the top of the circle, comes back outside. She's being chased by Matthews. Continues on the dribble, passes it back over to the side to Owsley. 2.5 minutes now. Effective delay game here, and finally a foul. It'll be Brittany Abbott reaching and committing her first foul.
Defensively, against a delay game like this where they've got the floor spread, Clinton County really needs not to help on the penetration and try to get 5-second counts. Anytime you leave to help, that's exactly what the offensive team wants you to do, and then they have an open player to pitch to.
Faulkner connects on the free throw. That's her 8th point. 56-47, so after Harrison County saw the lead squeeze down to 4, they could get it back to double figures here. As Faulkner, an 8th grader, misses the free throw. Rebounded by Gray under the basket, and she double dribbled.
Still a big rebound. I mean, she's been all over the boards, all over the court today.
She has 14 rebounds to go with her 22 points, and her 10 of 10 at the foul line equals a tournament record.
That's great.
Been done twice before. Guffey dribbles, passes. Bounce pass to the right wing, back outside again to Paige Guffey. Diagonal pass down and under. They found an open player, and it's put in close by Ballinger.
Weak side defender didn't rotate low.
56-49. 2 minutes to go. Harrison County leads. Snedeker passes to midcourt to Gray, and she pivoted and took a step.
Sure did. She drug that pivot foot.
That was I caught the turnovers, and they flashed it off just as I looked. I thought it said 15th turnover. 16th turnover now by Harrison County. Only 6 by Clinton County. They face the 2-3 zone, spin dribble right down the middle, and then Guffey gave it off. I thought she had an open shot and got a little too unselfish. Gave the pass up, and then Brown was tied up with a possession, sending it back to Harrison County.
She was wide open. I don't think she realized how open she was.
Snedeker will inbound, lobs the pass that Gray does pull in over the outstretched arms of Paige Guffey. Gray passes ahead in the front court. They get the numbers and a running layup. Good by Kim Furnish. Lead is back to 9 with a minute and a half to go. 58-49, Harrison County. And the Lady Bulldogs in serious trouble now. Pass goes down low. Brown pivots, put it in from close under again.
That's been their bread and butter. They really have gone away from that in the last minute and a half.
She has 21, but they're down by 7 with 1:15 to go. Faulkner passes over to the side. They've been pretty good in this delay game this last couple of minutes, and they're in it again.
It's one of these things you practice every other day in practice, or every day.
Faulkner passes from the middle over to the side. Now looping to Owsley on the left wing. Owsley on Brown. Owsley gets rid of the pass to Snedeker, and she is fouled. She is being chased and went on to put in a layup, but was fouled beforehand by Rachel Matthews, her 3rd personal foul. That will send Snedeker back to the line, trying to protect or increase a 7-point lead with less than a minute to play.
Special situations are huge for teams to prepare for, and of course you can't prepare for every possible special situation, but they've done a really nice job in their delay game, and it's obvious that they practice it on a regular basis.
Snedeker misses on the free throw attempt. She has 8 points and has handed out 5 assists and has really carried the load handling the basketball. I think for a player of the game, though, we might have to look at Megan Gray's scoring and rebounding.
Snedeker's done a great job, but I think Megan Gray has just done so much for her team today.
Snedeker lets it fly. Got it. And it's an 8-point lead, 59-51, 56 seconds to go in the game. Guffey in the front court, races down the lane. They let her go, and she lays it in. And a timeout by Clinton County. 50.5 seconds to go. It's a full timeout, a 59-53 lead for Harrison County. Let's pause for this timeout on the Kentucky Utility Sweet 16 Radio Network.
Gary Abbott tells his team he's very calm. Go after the ball. No intentional fouls. Don't foul Snedeker and Gray. Paul, Mina?
6-point lead for Harrison County with 50 seconds to play. Harrison County ball. They'll have to go the length of the floor, and they have been a bit turnover prone. 17 turnovers in the game against this constant Lady Bulldogs pressure. They get it into play, barely. Gray pressured in backcourt, and then she's fouled from behind by Guffey, and Amber Guffey has just fouled out of the game. The freshman will go to the bench with 17 points.
Coach Whitaker had that press offense set up to get Megan Gray the ball, and obviously, 85% free throw shooter, you want that ball in her hands.
So Megan Gray, who has 22 points and 14 rebounds, is at the free throw line here. She'll shoot 2. 48 seconds to go. The lead is 6. Gray connects. I didn't want to say it beforehand and risk jinxing her, but that 11 for 11 is a tournament record. The previous record was 10 for 10, so if she misses this one, I guess then she loses the record. She's not 100% anymore. This one's up, and it is short.
Paul, you jinxed
Sorry.
her.
Rebound scramble, loose ball timeout being called by Clinton County. Christina Curry did come up with the ball to the basket, called the timeout. 44.9 to play. Full timeout with a 60-53 lead for Harrison County. Now this from the KHSAA and the Lexington Convention and Visitors Bureau on the Kentucky Utility Sweet 16 Radio Network.
Mac Whitaker telling his team they're ahead right now. Take away the 3 defensively. If they score, get the ball out quick, Paul.
44 seconds to go. 60-53 is the lead. Lead belonging to Harrison County as Clinton County in big trouble here. They get it into front court. They have it to Curry. Throws over here on the left. Abbott shoots, misses a 3 from the left wing, and the rebound is claimed by Furnish. And then to Snedeker. She weaves ahead in the front court, throws it down the floor, and Owsley wisely comes back outside with the ball. And whoa, we get a hard shove as Guffey banged hard into Kim Furnish, offered to help her up, but Furnish wanted no part of it and just shrugged it off and got up on her own.
You knocked me down, and I'll just get up by myself.
Second foul on Guffey. Furnish will step to the line, has 7 points, all in the second half. They've shot 54% from the field and 78% of the foul line as Furnish connects on another one.
They were 93% at halftime, and a lot of the misses came during that stretch where Clinton County had the lead. I think a little more pressure tightened them up a little bit.
Furnish with the second one on the way. Good. And it's 62-53 with 25.2 seconds to go. Harrison County will use a timeout. Well, we mentioned before the game that Clinton County had played a rugged schedule this year, 29-4. Of those 4 losses, 3 of them were to teams in the state tournament, and the 4th to another powerhouse team who did not make the tournament, but was last year's champion, Lexington Catholic. Unfortunately, their 5th loss of the year is also going to be to a state tournament team, a very well-drilled Harrison County outfit today.
They came in so focused, and it just seemed like the atmosphere and the nerves of the Sweet 16 really did not bother them. They were making shots, and they were moving the ball, and they're playing good defense, and it really took Clinton County out of their game, especially changing up the defenses the way that Harrison County did.
Harrison County, assuming they hold on for the win, will face Sacred Heart Pride in the first quarterfinal. Sacred Heart, big winner today in the opener, 75-47 over Woodford County. Sacred Heart shot the ball well in their game today, 57% from the field. They're going to have a better than 50% shooting game from Harrison County in their impending victory here, it looks like.
Both teams come out and shoot like that in their next game. It should be a very interesting basketball game.
Well, more often than not, that's really what it boils down to, is putting the ball in the basket. And the 2 winners today have done it significantly better than have their opponents. Running out of time, Clinton County runs it into front court. Curry throws across the floor to Abbott. She shoots and misses a three from the high left. And another rebound to Moore, who is then fouled on the rebound. And it'll be Nicole Moore to head down to the stripe with 14 seconds to go and a 9-point lead for Harrison County.
I'm afraid this one's all over with, but the crying right now.
That's a sad but accurate way to put it.
I mean, Clinton County's played well, and they had a good run here in the second half, but Harrison County, they've just done so many things so well that it's just going to be hard for them to come back from 18 down and pull this victory out.
Nicole Moore, a 5'9 junior, has 4 points in the game, misses her attempt at point number 5 as the free throw bounces off the rim. Shelly Craycraft is going to get a little state tournament action as she replaces Kim Furnish. And now the Clinton County bench will empty as well. The 11 for 12 free throw shooting by Megan Gray is the third best ever behind those two 10 for 10s we talked about. As we mentioned, she actually surpassed the 10 for 10 record when she hit her 11th and then missed on her last attempt.
I don't know who jinxed her, but I think he's sitting right beside me.
I have nothing to do with it. I was just relaying information.
How many times do you hear us talk about, they're 100% from the line, and the next shot
it never fails. Nicole Moore shoots it, misses again, long rebound, chased down by Clinton County. They run it ahead. Shot put up on the baseline, it spins out, rebound taken down, put back up, it falls to the floor, and time runs out. And Harrison County has advanced into round 2. And the girls' Sweet 16, it's a 62-53 win for Harrison County over Clinton County, who falls short in its attempt at victory number 30. They bow out at 29-5. Harrison County will move on at 26-7, and they get the number 1 ranked Sacred Heart Valkyries, who improved to 34-1 with their earlier win today. Our player of the game, Megan Gray, finished with 23 points and 14 rebounds, leading Harrison County to the victory today. We'll get Scott Thompson with Megan Gray after she is awarded another Player of the Game award from the National Guard. But it's got to be a thrill of mine anytime you can come on this stage and perform like that.
It's definitely got to be a thrill. I mean, she's a great young player. She's only going to get better. This is just a great opportunity for her and her team, and I'd like to see her do well in the next round against Sacred Heart.
62-53, the final. Let's go to Scott Thompson.
Megan, a great afternoon. You hit 11 of 12 free throws, 23 points, 14 rebounds. Big ball game for you today.
It was a great game. Our team came out. We were pumped. We were ready to go. I'm just glad we got everything accomplished.
You were able to go inside with effectiveness against the big girl of Clinton County.
We worked on that all week. We knew we had to ball fake and get her up, and we just had to get her in foul trouble, and it gave us the game.
Congratulations. Good luck Friday.
Thank you.
All right, that is Megan Gray of Harrison County, our player of the game. We'll come back with some more post-game right after this on the Kentucky Utilities Girls Sweet 16 Radio Network.